Hey guys, we got a mini nail haul today. We're going to swatch some new CND gel colors, and then we're going to make some rhinestone mesh nails. Hello. I'm Kat. This is Kat's Claws. Welcome to another video on my channel. So I stopped by and grabbed some of these CND gel colors again. So we're going to swatch those today. I got some little goodies I wanted to show you. We've got 9 colors to swatch. So I've got my 9 swatch sticks ready. But let's start with this little goodie right here. Okay, so in the spirit of Halloween coming up, dollar store. It was a cute container that I found just lying around. I couldn't find more of them. I was looking for different ones. It says it's shatter resistant, so that was a good thing. It better be shatter resistant, i.e. if it falls on the ground, it will not break. But I grabbed this for my liner brushes. I have so many different liner brushes, and I keep them in the little package that they come in. So I thought this would be perfect for my little desk drawer to fit all my little liner brushes. So, and it fits perfectly. I've also got these liner brushes that come to prepackaged in these little tubes, and I thought about putting them in there, but I decided not to. I didn't want to ruin the design on them. I thought they might scritch around. So I grabbed these ones that are also still in their little packaging. They've got tubes as well. So instead I just took them out because they fit perfect in here, and these I can use for something else. So I can store all my application brushes, my extension brushes in the little tubes. And they go on the side of my desk. And then these other ones, like I think there's 3 in this set. So there's I think smile line, flat brush, and a round brush. And these I will just store in here so I can use them for my nail art. I do actually love these tubes. I love when your art brushes and your nail brushes come in these pre-packaged tubes, because I feel like if they're not exposed to too much air, you can't dry the gel in them. So I really do like them. So I'm going to store all of my other tools in them. And then these ones can go here. So these ones totally fit. And I think there's oh my gosh, maybe 7 of these different liner brushes. These are like I thought about using these ones for chromes and things like that. And they do fit, but because they've got this nice like design on the brush, I didn't want to put them in here. I thought they would rub together and it might ruin them. So like they would completely fit in here, but I decided, you know what? I'm going to go back, try to find another case, and I will put my chrome liner brushes separately in another case that I find. Maybe not a Halloween one, but a case altogether. So right now they're going to stay right here. So that's our first little nail supply haul. Let's get into swatching some of these new gel colors. Okay, we're going to start with a MACRON base coat. My tips are all ready. I've buffed them. There's 9 of them. Let's base coat all of these, and then we'll be back. Okay, they are cured, ready to go. I did change my background because my lighting is horrible. For some reason, I cannot fix it properly. And on the pink, it just the color was driving me crazy. So I grabbed this little pink and purple design thing, and we're going to work on this for some of the swatching, for most of the art. So let's start with our first color. This one is called Scarlett Letter. And it's a nice cherry red, scarlet cherry red. Loving the shape of the brush. Not all the brushes have this shape, so let's do this one. Okay, our second color is called Rock Royalty. We're just going to go through all these fairly quickly, and then I'll show you them again at the end. It's a nice deep purple with a little bit of glitter in it. So let's swatch this one. Okay, color number 3 is called Purple Purple. This one I love. So it's got 2 different purple tones, and it's a bit of a shimmer, so it's almost like a chrome shimmer. It's got a deeper purple and then a periwinkle. So let's see how this one goes on. It is not magnetic, but I thought I would just test it out. So number 4 is called Satin Pajamas. This one is a nude. There's no shimmer to it at all. It's just a nice nude color. Okay, number 5 is another one of my favorites called Peacock Plume. So it's like a teal shimmer, almost a jelly. Okay, number 6, Iced Cappuccino. This one it appears to be a nude, but it's a bit of like a coppery bronze with a shimmer tone. So again, 1 coat it's a jelly, 2 you get a darker hue to it. Okay, so those first colors were more like fall-ish tones, but then I found these very bright, beautiful gel colors at a really good price as well. So I grabbed 3 of these. So these are our more summer colors. But the first one is Cerulean Sea, and it's just a nice sky blue straight gel color. So our 8th gel color, or second summer color, is called Banana Clip. Again, this is a gel, no shimmer, no glitter, and it's a beautiful yellow. Okay, and our last color is called Tutti Frutti. It's a pearlized neon magenta pink. Okay, to finish these off, I grabbed my VENALISA Top Coat. This is a very thick top coat. So we're going to seal all these swatches in with this top coat. It's kind of gloopy, So it's a little weird at first. It's a little thicker than most of the top coats that I use. It's almost a builder gel, but it does a really nice job. So let's finish these babies off. Okay, small interlude to show you the new figurine that I got. So I showed you the first one a few videos ago as I was in, of course, my little dollar store again, looking at art supplies. I found her to add to the collection. So 2 of my favorite characters right here. I believe they're mother and daughter. So this is one of the originals, and they go perfect together. We got Sorceress and we got Tila. So they're going to go on the side here. Let's take a look at the cured swatches. Okay, so this one is Scarlett Letter. Beautiful cherry red. We've got Rock Royalty, which is a purple with a little bit of a shimmer, a little bit of glitter. Purple Purple. This is sort of like a 2-tone purple with a pearlized effect to it. Satin Pajamas is just a straight flat gel nude. We've got Peacock Plume, which is a bit of a jelly, but it's got like a peacock blue teal effect. And then we've got Iced Cappuccino, which literally looks like an iced cappuccino. It's got a pearlized effect to it. And then Cerulean Sea, which is one of our summer colors. It's just a straight sea blue, sky blue, baby blue. Banana Clips, again, a summer color, just a bright yellow. And then Tutti Frutti, which is like a neon magenta pink with a pearlized effect to it. So really similar to the Iced Cappuccino and Purple Purple. And then the VENALISA Top Coat is what I use. So you saw how it was going on. If you were watching, it's a little bit thicker. It's a thicker base coat, but it almost does like a slight encapsulation to it. So on these pearlized colors, it does look really cool. I don't know. I liked it. I thought it was a little bit rough to work with, but nice. Okay, those are our swatches. Let's get into making some nails. So I've got my nail tips out. I've got 5 of them. I've picked my 3 colors that we're going to work with from the CND collection. We're going to start with Rock Royalty for our first nail. All I'm going to do is I'm going to do 2 coats of these. So 1 coat, still nice, but you get a little bit of a translucent effect to it. 2 coats is perfect for pretty much all of these colors, like especially this one, the Purple Purple. Depends what you like. 1 coat, you do see that pearlized effect. Look how nice this goes. Like, it's even nicer. Like every time you put this on a nail, it's got a bit of a different effect to it. But 2 coats will give it more of like an opaque look. It won't be so translucent-y, so it just depends. I did 2 for each. The third one we're doing, Peacock Plume. Again, this one also has a pearlized effect, actually. A little bit of a jelly effect. And with 2 coats, it just gives you a deeper color. And then for the other two nails, I went with the holographic cat eye polish by Madame Glam. I did try to magnetize it, but it lost its holographic effect. So the first nail I do here, I cure it that way, but I do a second coat. This nail here, I just do 2 coats, straight holographic. I don't even cat eye this one. Okay. We're going to let those cure. They've got 2 coats on each. And then we're going to be back and we're going to play with our rhinestone mesh. So I did matte coat the 3 colored nails and I left the holographic one as is. So I kind of laid these out on our swatch sticks just to get an idea of what I wanted to do. It does give a bit of a different look on a pointy nail than it gives on a square nail. It looked actually, I kind of like it better on the square swatch sticks, but this is what I'm going for. So I cut this. This comes in like a roll. So I cut it into a bunch of different shapes and I decided to go with the square shape and I'm going to turn it into a diamond. So I just cut the little edges off because it has a little bit of like the string that connects it. And then I'm using my Magic Armor diamond glue to start. And I just put a little bit in each of the diamonds and then placed it onto the matted nail and tried to get it to stay down and not pop up all the time. So here I'm trying to put it in the lamp, but the sides, one piece or another, just kept popping up. So I'm adding a little more glue to the underside and I'm trying to hold it on a bit, and then all of a sudden I get smart and I grab my handheld UV light. So I'm holding the pieces down and I'm just curing it, flash curing it, until they don't pop up anymore, and then I put it in the lamp. So second one here, I'm going in with a little bit thicker blobbies, because I think the first one I was a little too sparse on it, and going straight in with a flash cure with my UV light, making sure that all those sides are at least drying as flat as possible, and then I put it in the lamp. And then for our third one, I think I do, yes. Okay, so I'm using my Light Elegance One Step and I'm dipping it directly into the gel and then placing it on. And this one actually held the best. And then I'm flash curing, making sure all of our corners are down, wiping out any spills. And then once it's a bit more solid, I pop it in the lamp. For these two, I'm just going with a straight mini diamond, so one of them on each, and I'm placing them in the center, but I'm dipping them directly into my one step again. And then flash curing. This is directly on the holographic gel. I didn't put a matte coat, top coat on this. So these ones are fully cured. They're not moving. The only thing is some of the edges of the corners are kind of still up. So I debated leaving it matte, but we need to seal in some of these edges. So what we're going to do is we're going to top coat them. Okay, and here are the finished nails. They are top coated with the VENALISA Top Coat and cured. All of the rhinestone mesh pieces are secure. So again, Peacock Plume is our first one. Purple Purple is that middle one. And then Rock Royalty is that one there. And then our two other nails are the Madame Glam holographic cat eye. And I didn't do the cat eye. So this is the mesh I was talking about, the rhinestone mesh. I grabbed that again at the dollar store. And I showed it a few times back. So this is my first little play around with it. The only thing is I'm trying to show you that there are still gaps on some of these. So I tried to go around as much as I could. This was my test nail where I covered the full rhinestone mesh. It isn't too bad. You can still see some of the facets. The only part that's really missing is that middle facet on each of those diamonds. That sort of gets filled in. So, you know, you could add something there if you wanted to. And those are the final nails. So yeah, what I was thinking was if I was to fully top coat these, yes, the nails would be a little bit bulkier. But to keep that middle facet, you could put like a gemstone in the middle. This VENALISA top coat is very similar consistency to like a extension gel. But it dries, it's a no wipe. It's actually really nice. It's a little bit goopy to work with. The other thing that I will do next time is I will use my liner brush to get it into some of those creases around the edges, and that might be another way to seal them in a little bit better. Not sure how I would do it with a matte as a background. Maybe top coating it all first and then matting the rest around. It's a possibility. But yeah. So this is, was that Rock Royalty? Yeah, that was Rock Royalty. Doesn't look like the color on the bottle. This almost matches color on the bottle. That's Purple Purple. And then Peacock Plume almost matches color on the bottle. So, and then this is the one the holographic cat eye. It'd probably be cool on a dark backdrop, actually, because you can make the cat eye out of it. So there we go. Those are our designs. Rhinestone mesh nail art, CND swatch with me. Some really great colors that I found. I hope you guys liked the video. Let me know what you think. Like, subscribe if you're not subscribed already. If you're just watching and you're not subscribed, subscribe. And we can hang out again next week and the week after and the week after that. So thank you for stopping by. As always, thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys next time.